thank you. So basically I kind of wanted to come on here and make a video saying thank you to all the lovely people who have subscribed to my channel. I've only had this for about 2 months, and when creating this channel I had the goal of 100 subscribers for a year of being on YouTube, and I've been here for 2 months and I have already reached that goal, and that's really exciting to me. And so I wanted to come and just say thank you. I know this is kind of like a classic video that a lot of people make, but I am really grateful for the fact that you have subscribed, or you have found my content interesting, or that you've liked or commented, because this really motivates me to want to make more videos. And yeah, without that I think I would find it harder to motivate myself, because yeah, when you see people commenting on it and you can see that they're interested or they find things that they like or dislike, it really helps you to, yeah, create better things or to make things in mind of someone else. And I've really enjoyed that aspect of YouTube, so I wanted to thank you. And I also wanted to encourage anyone and everyone to please comment. Like, the reason I do this is so that I can communicate with people I don't know. Like, I love, like, ever since I was young, my favorite thing has been to talk to strangers. And I know this kind of defeats the purpose, because when you're a child your parents always say, like, don't talk to strangers, but I love doing it because I think when you talk to strangers you don't have the same barriers up as you do when you talk to people that you see every day at work or whatever it is, because you kind of want to protect yourself a little bit. But when you're talking to strangers, yeah, there's no need to like kind of create this idea for yourself. There's no need to put on a mask. You just kind of get to be you, and you get to, yeah, have conversations with people. And you know, I've had some of my most profound or deep conversations with strangers, usually on public transport. But I'm also really enjoying the fact that I can also do this online. So please comment. I would love to hear what country you're in, what you're interested in. Is there any videos you'd like me to make? Is there anything you'd like me to talk about? You know, we might have very similar interests, and then I could create content around that. And you know, if you're struggling with something, you know, I know especially in this day and age it's hard. It's not easy being young or even being old, and it's not easy in this world at the moment. So people always have a story to tell, and I'm always interested to hear that story. So if you don't want to leave a comment publicly in the comments, you can always find me on Instagram and send me a private message. But whatever you do, just please get in contact with me, because I do love that part of YouTube. That's why I'm doing YouTube. Yeah, so thank you so much to everyone who has been a part of this very small journey, very small channel. It's really exciting. I mean, when I started, I told 5 of my friends back home in Australia, I told my boyfriend here, and 1 friend here, and that is 7 people in my real life that know about this, and the rest of you are just complete strangers to me. And it's really exciting. I mean, I've already had 1 person who found me on Instagram and just sent me a private message there saying that she'd seen my videos, and that was so exciting to me. So please don't be a stranger, and yeah, get in contact with me. Yeah, I mean, I can do like a little quick info about me if you're interested. If not, just stop the video now. And yeah, I don't know, I'll see you in the next video. But if you're interested, I am 20 years old. I was born in Australia and was raised there my whole life, but then I moved to London for a year, and while I was there I did an experiment to live zero waste for 6 months, and through that I really started getting involved in conscious living and simple living, and you know, how do we live freely in this world, but also how do we live in a way that doesn't impact the environment and doesn't impact other people in a negative way, you know. And so that's something that I've been really interested in my whole life. I went to a Steiner school, so if you've heard of Rudolf Steiner, he's a German philosopher who had all these great, wonderful, crazy ideas and wrote a lot of books. And he basically has a schooling system that's been developed out of his philosophies, and they're either Steiner schools or Waldorf schools are the 2 names. And yeah, I went to those my whole life, and then that's also partly why I am here doing what I'm doing now, which is I'm living in a Camp Hill community, which also is influenced by his work. And yeah, I'm here volunteering and studying and looking after people with developmental disabilities. And yeah, I love being here. It is amazing how much I'm learning being with people that don't protect themselves the way we protect ourselves. You know, they're just so honestly who they are, and even when they're having a shit day and they're being really hard to work with, you know, there's still so much you can learn, because, you know, when someone doesn't have the ability to change in the same way that you do, you realize that you have to be the one that changes, or you have to come at a situation with a different mindset, and that is amazing. And this is one of the things that I'm learning and working with every day, and that's super exciting. So yeah, if you have questions around that as well, please feel free to leave them in the comments. So this is just something I'm doing. Oh, and I'm studying social therapy or social pedagogy, which is a holistic view of social studies basically. And it's kind of like a degree, but it's a bachelor's degree, but only if you do it for like a long period of time. So it's like 5 years, 6 years, and that's a full bachelor's degree. If not, it's just kind of like a paraprofessional certificate, which is technically what I'm doing at the moment. So anyway, enough of my rambling. They're just some little things about myself. Yeah, I look forward to making more videos for you. If you have anything you want me to make a video, please comment, and I will definitely look into it, or at least try, and I will definitely reply to your comment anyway. So thank you so much for watching. I will see you in the next video. You're awesome. Bye.